Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello. We have arrived.
Hello, hello. We have arrived indeed. I owe my friend physicist a explosion. So give me 1 second.
No problem.
I part an explosion, indeed. Okay, there we go. Have a good whatever you're doing.
Farewell, physicist.
Love you, friend. Goodbye. All right.
Yeah. Oh,
So we didn't learn much about the actual barista. As far as we know, baristas their entire life. They were born in a barista. Their parents were baristas, and they went to school for baristing.
basically,
So
yes.
they're basically a cardboard cutout. So we can put our own personality into the barista. And the
And we
story is
both
told
certainly put
by
our names into the barista.
yes. Let me turn this down a little bit. I'm going to turn on the game a little bit because it's a little bit loud. All right. Speak to me.
Yes, hello. This is me speaking to you.
Speak to me, Tiberious. Speak to me.
How is your day-to-day, Sheps?
Good. I played 3 hours of Baldur's Gate. That's a good day.
I did not.
I cleared most of the region, the part of the Sword Coast where we crash landed. So yeah, now I'm infiltrating a goblin camp trying to get our friend Halcyon out of there.
Nice.
And yeah, it took me 5. I'm still in Act 1, and I'm still in Act. It took me 5 streams, and I'm still in Act 1. That's how big this game is. So, if you ever plan to stream this game, if you ever plan on doing a stream of this game and you want to do 100% completion like me, prepare to stream a lot because you're going to be streaming nothing but this game. So, yeah. Besides that, good day. Didn't get good sleep because I was playing Baldur's Gate. This game is all my life now. I should just become Baldur's Gate streamer.
Baldur's Gate tuber.
Gate tuber. Bald tuber. Bald tuber's gate.
We'll workshop the name a little bit.
We'll work on it. But yes, baristas.
Yes.
Coffee talk. I used a scroll of coffee talk, and now I can talk to coffees, but not decaf. They have to have caffeine. They have to be caffeine. The caffeination makes them alive. It gives them sentience.
Understood.
So, yes, now I can talk to actual coffee. Is that's what this game is about, right? We're talking to coffee.
Probably. I don't know. We've only played one day of it so far.
Oh, well, let's find out.
All right. Yeah, we're ready to begin then?
Yes.
All right, then I suppose we will do that. Video games.
Vigima game. I gotta change my title of my game, title of my stream, and my game. So set title, Sheppy and Tiberious Vanderfield cast speak to coffee. Now we can talk to coffee elementals. And then set game, coffee talk.
Yes, I have to say, whether or not I've played Baldur's Gate is the most prolific topic in conversations that I've had in like the past 2 weeks or so.
Hilarious.
There was a solid almost a week in which basically every interaction I had with anyone that I had ever talked to about video games in my life began with, "Have you played Baldur's Gate 3?"
I mean,
yes, the answer, incidentally, is no.
Is it a matter of money or
Uh,
uh
a little bit, but
okay.
mostly I just don't. It's not something I want right now. I'll probably get it at some point, but I don't feel strongly enough about it currently to get it currently.
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
Hmm?
Oh, we're starting automatically. There is an exclamation point by the phone if you want to check out
Hmm.
whatever that is.
True.
Brewpad.
Oh yeah, we looked at this earlier, but it didn't give us any real. Well, no, actually, no. Okay, no. Dark chocolate we definitely could make before. Green tea latte we definitely could make before. Yeah, all of this is information that we already had. So I'm not entirely sure what the. Hmm?
No, I'm just moving your head around so I can get more real estate
Gotcha.
for the game.
But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the exclamation mark is for because there doesn't seem to be any new information here, as far as I can determine.
Game is still a little bit loud. Let me turn it down. I'm gonna turn
Hmm.
you up too. Okay. All right, let's go.
Let's see. Was
Oh,
there? I'm trying to think. Did we look at this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The free
But
trial will
yes.
start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to our Fiction Plan free trial. You will have active subscription to our Fiction Plan and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the contents we provide. Hooray!
All right. And as for the other thing, which
Oh,
may or may not also be. Hmm?
this is written by Freya.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, it is.
nice.
Would you like to read this, given that you
Sure.
voice Freya?
Yeah. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. That's morbid. Uh, Morrissey's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone, I was talking about me and her. There were only two of us in an almost empty highway. Did you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence in the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? Oh, on how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we are holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I prefer something that's not too painful, though. So us, dying of old age can be a heavenly way for us to die. Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far ahead. Ouch. What was that for? Meanie. I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live. And have you found any answer to that? Look at me, and then close your eyes. What do... Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. Then, for a moment that felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer was pointed to 100 kilometers per hour, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. Whoa, that's a really good short story.
It is.
Um, it's a sad ending, very sad ending. But I'd subscribe to Freya. Just a little short story sent to my phone every day, every so often. I'd enjoy that.
It would be pretty nice. But
But
yes.
yeah,
So I think
hopefully
with
not
that,
always that sad and morbid.
ideally, yes.
Yeah. Yep, I'm ready to
But
go.
yes. All right. Then, more Freya for you.
Good evening.
Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer?
I'm sorry. I'm so excited to share this with you.
What are you talking about?
I know what to write for my novel.
Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again?
Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here.
Okay, okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about?
The coffee shop. Why are you staring at me blankly? Um, it's a brilliant idea. What's wrong? Is there something on my face?
What?
I love that delivery. Just what? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here.
Are you for real?
Yes.
What if I say you can't do that?
I'm not asking permission.
That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know?
Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here.
How loosely based?
Uh, Knife Walker novels versus movie level loosely based.
The old one?
Of course, I'm talking about the old one.
Hmm.
It's already very different, you know.
Ah, hold on. I don't have game audio, it looks like.
Oh no, I have game audio. How?
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
Hmm. Hmm. Um, hold on. If you would be
Okay.
so kind, could you go to a not showing my monitor screen for a second?
Oh, we're cutting out. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, explosion! I guess we don't have a choice. My monitor exploded. So, ah, damn, I have to go. I have to go to the junkyard to get another one. Thanks, Tiberious. Your connection to the time warp caused an explosion again.
I'll get you a new monitor.
No, no worry.
Or
I got.
rather, I will get you the same monitor, but, you know, a different timeline.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I have some like I also have
Don't
some
worry,
old
it's already there.
CRTs. Wow, thank you.
Yep, you
It
can
just
switch back now.
do I just what is this interface? This is HDMI. What is this? It's just magically
Just touch
wireless.
touch it,
It's
and then it'll
wireless.
work.
Whoa. Is this powered by like a nuclear reactor? What? Is this fission powered? It's not. They don't even to plug it in. This is awesome, Tiberius.
Fission?
Thank you.
Nope. What kind of archaic technology do you think I'm working with here? Come on. Fission powered.
Yes. Technical difficulties. My CRT exploded again.
But yes,
I
anyway,
thought
we're good to resume.
Okay. Ugh. But man, I gotta tell everyone about this monitor I just got. This is amazing. Oh, wrong sing. There, right sing. There we go.
All right, we're back. On my screen, we never left, but now we're back.
That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that.
I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right?
No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming.
Okay, you're banned.
Huh? What?
Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer.
Very funny. Deception roll failed. Critical fail.
I mean,
Thanks.
I got her. I got her.
You did. No, you did. Okay, my
She failed her insight check.
She failed her insight check. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Oh,
I guess I'll take Georgie.
okay.
Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie.
Hey, Bob.
Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Tiberious, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual.
You have all the ingredients today?
Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. Still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're a lactose intolerant, Georgie.
Anyway, cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please.
So this can go horribly.
Probably, but I would prefer not to sabotage one of my customers' evenings with horrible stomach pain.
Can you sort by flavor profile?
I can sort by what's in them, it seems like.
Okay. So, maybe coffee chocolate?
Yeah, I would think so, because, yeah, curiously, I do have tea, even though I specifically said that I don't have tea.
Yes.
So yes, I have coffee, I have tea, I have cocoa powder, or choco powder, and I have milk, which he specifically asked for not. Oh!
Maybe just, oh!
Okay.
What's that? Ginger? Coffee? How about coffee, he said a hint of sweetness, so I would say coffee.
Sweetness.
So coffee, honey. How about coffee, honey, with a spritz of honey?
Fair enough. Reset. Coffee, honey.
Yep. Let's try that. Let's experiment.
I like that they show you a little sequence with all the little things that you add in.
Serve it.
Serve it. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you.
We did it right. Nice.
Yeah.
By the
Sheps?
way. What's up?
Yeah, I was just making sure that you were aware that you were up to voice.
Yeah. I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with a service like you give the old Poppy, please.
What are you having?
You still need to ask, hon?
You never know.
You still need to ask, hon. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso.
Espresso it is. Let's see. What is the... I think espresso is just all coffee.
I think it's just coffee.
Yeah, coffee. The name you should know. A starless night for the green-haired fairy.
I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not.
It's something, certainly. It's a statement.
This is perfect.
So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya?
As usual.
Sit.
Awful.
She's making a risky deal with her boss.
Yeah, pretty much.
What kind of deal? Possibly life-altering deal.
A very dangerous one at that.
Okay. A deal she regretted.
Not that much.
Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly?
You tell him.
She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel.
Dun dun dun!
Mm.
Giorgio's probably like drugs. You got balls, I can tell you that.
She does.
Gee, thanks. Thank you.
How's the leap of faith going so far?
It's not slowing down, that's for sure. I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into.
Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job, at least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes things up, though.
Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, Tiberious said. My editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel's going to be published by our own parent company anyway. So, technically, I'm still working for the company. It's a loophole. She'll be really pissed off if she finds out, though.
Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you.
It's not. I mean, hey, you do it all the time, too.
Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they may take longer than they meant to, but still, coffee breaks.
I like Georgie. You're making me feel worse by saying that.
You should feel bad.
Stop adding salt to the wound, okay?
Just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people as courageous as you. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours.
I want to say thanks. But I feel like I should be offended.
I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write?
I have, actually.
Oh, good. What will it be about?
Coffee shop and the stories people tell inside.
You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her.
What's wrong?
She's too powerful. Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. He's really going to town on that cigarette right now.
He's getting... well... He's getting kind of nervous. He'll definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character.
Is that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh?
I would call that a compliment.
Is it? I don't think so.
What do you have against me tonight?
Tiberious is probably worried about losing customers due to the breach of privacy.
Come on, it's not like I'd be using real names. Dramatize? Is that it? Dramatize?
Dramatize, yes.
I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course.
I think before, when I've heard a similar term used, it was dramatize, but I think dramatize should also be basically fine.
Interchangeable?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I heard too. I thought it was dramatize.
That's even worse.
Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they're only in the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right?
No.
Come on!
Nope. No, no, no.
You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block? I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips.
I helped you more than once, actually.
Oh, what, really?
Now it's my turn to say, come on.
What stories are you talking about?
You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know.
Oh, it's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest.
It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. Never complained that you used his story for the paper?
I got his blessing before I given it to the editors.
Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work.
Yeah, the Roses becomes kind of a prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips?
Okay. Have you heard about this one girl?
Oh, tell me.
Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. It's pretty weird, I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair.
Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear out something real.
You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast.
Faster than my career going downhill.
Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl.
Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure.
You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. Read one of them earlier today. Beautifully tragic. By the way, why this coffee shop?
Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. Then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday.
What about them?
They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional forms countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss.
Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess.
You give people coffee to sober up?
Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water.
That's nice of you. Hope they don't get too pissed about the wrong order.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift.
Oh yeah. Go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget about to share anything interesting you hear with me.
Let's not make this a habit.
Can't promise you that.
Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie.
Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy.
Understandable.
So I'll move to my usual corner.
Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water.
Oh, you're just the best, Tiberious.
You're welcome.
Okay, off to the world of imagination I go.
Sit. Don't forget to keep yourself hydrated, Sheps.
I have drunk 2 pints of water just now.
All right. Like within the span of me asking you that question, or
No, no. Since I went to since I went downstairs to get prepared, I got a drink. I got a few bottles of water.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on. Is that the day then? Or no? Okay. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming.
Ooh. Who are
Oh,
these?
welcome, Mr. Gala.
Rough and tumble gentlemen.
At least one of them is Mr. Gala, apparently.
Gentlemen or non-binary. I'm going to just say them.
Mm-hmm. You want to take Gala then?
I want to take the other one.
All right. Hey, Tiberious. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir.
This is the place you recommended.
You don't like it?
It's fine.
I know it's not like the coffee shop you're used to in LA, but...
Gala. It's fine.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Oh, right. Yes. What do you want to drink?
I feel like he would be like a Joe Swanson or Kronk voice. Hey, bartender, give me a drink.
I will...
This...
Oh.
You first.
Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Alright, do we have a recipe with coffee and ginger, or will we just have to wing it?
You just have to wing it, probably.
It seems as such.
Coffee, ginger?
Maybe.
You don't want... I don't think you want coffee, ginger. I think you want more coffee than the additive.
This does look very bitter, which could
How about
be...
coffee, ginger?
Well, that's... oh, yeah.
That's
I think
even
that's
more
even
bitter.
more so. I don't know. I think it's the same amount of bitter, but it's warmer. Do we... maybe a little bit of honey?
I don't know.
He probably won't be too upset regardless.
Anything with coffee and ginger, so I don't think he'll be upset.
Yeah.
Up to you.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. The double ginger or the double coffee both seem... I don't know. It's probably just my inherent disliking of bitter flavors, but that seems a bit much for me. Anyway.
Customer's always right.
Yes. Coffee, ginger, honey. Let's go.
All right. Ginger, honey, coffee.
Ginger, honey, coffee. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order?
Is it good?
I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not.
Okay. I'll have whatever he's having.
All right, fair enough. Coffee, ginger, honey. I don't think the order matters, but even so, I think that's the same order that we had before, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Ginger, honey, coffee. Here's your order.
Good choice.
Anyway, how's the town treating you so far?
Same old. I'm surprised. I was so surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though.
Yeah, things have changed a lot in just 20 years.
Even this coffee shop. I believe it was a bar back then, called Valhalla. When did you open this coffee shop, darling?
We opened around 6 years ago, Mr.
Hyde. My name is Hyde. No relation to Dr. Jekyll.
From what I gathered, you're from LA, right?
I am. I used to live here decades ago, though.
What brings you back to Seattle?
I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks.
He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume.
You could say that.
Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago.
Not for our kind.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s.
We're old by some racist standards, but not that old.
Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time.
I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met.
Yeah, when it was a bar.
They moved?
Bankrupt.
Ah, such a pity.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind?
Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself?
I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid.
You're still going to use the same job You're still doing the same job at the same hospital? What was it called?
Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there.
They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service.
They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this.
To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood in your hospital?
They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that Blood Marketplace app.
Are you talking about Bloodlast? Bloodlast?
Uh-huh.
Bloodlast gave their supply to the hospital, from the hospital?
They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often?
Not really. I'm trying to do vegan lifestyle, remember. But I do know the founder that's vegan.
Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going?
Vegan? Vampire?
Apparently.
How's that work?
Well, you might just tell us if we talk to him enough.
I guess so. It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer.
Excuse me for asking? By going vegan, you mean you don't drink blood anymore?
Well, not real blood.
Ah.
Synthetic blood.
Synthetic blood?
It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns.
Does it taste the same?
More or less, yes.
Isn't it expensive?
It is. I can afford it, though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone.
Would synthetic blood taste good? if mixed with other ingredients.
Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks?
We gotta appeal to the blood drinking audience. Might attract new customers.
And turn off others.
Fair point.
Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things.
Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances.
You know a lot, darling.
I work in a hospital, remember?
Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something.
About what?
Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain thyself?
Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink.
What kind of drink?
A certain combination of ginger and caffeine.
Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger?
Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy.
Huh. Why don't you use a fury sedative available on the market?
I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older.
How effective will this drink be?
Enough to calm me down. And that's all I'll need, to be honest.
At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to, you know, kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury.
What kind?
Like, BDSM.
That only happens in certain types of in certain types of media.
Wait, what?
It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know?
Hey, a friend told me about it.
Well, he was pulling your leg.
Damn. Damn, damn, damn.
I mean, that as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff.
Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury.
Exactly.
So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy?
So far, all I know is that it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe.
You better write that down.
Alright.
You better
will
write that
do.
down, sweetheart. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop.
Alright, written down.
You taking notes?
Of course I am. I always take notes. We don't have any tea today. But next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital.
I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab.
Alright. Thank you for the drink.
I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. Maybe, possibly. So, I suppose I'll see you around, darling.
Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home.
Hey.
Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight?
Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online.
I would prefer it if you didn't start fantasizing.
It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances.
Oh, that video.
What? What kind of video did you think I was talking about?
You know. Never mind.
You're thinking I was thinking about porn, right? You.
I was just joking.
Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Your charisma modifier is -2. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep.
Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night.
Careful on your way back. Masala chai. Spiced tea from Southern Asia.
At least they don't call it masala chai tea.
Mm.
Because that's literally chai. That's literally tea. You're saying tea. All right. That's it. These days are short.
They are, yes. Evening Whispers, Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools.
Of course it is.
And stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands.
We still have a brain. It's so interesting seeing modern takes on issues.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait to voice this person.
All right. Well, yes. So, I suppose we should probably save then.
Yes. I might still play some Baldur's Gate.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
I might hang around for a little while then.
Yeah, I might.
It's pretty early at this point.
Do you want me to share your screen so you can like stream it too? You want to stream what I'm streaming?
Nah, I think I'll just end stream.
And then you'll just hang out. Okay, that's fine. All right, cool.
All right. Then I suppose if you're gonna continue stream, I suppose then I am the one who is raiding.
Yes.
And I think what I'll do is I'll go and raid Physicist.
Oh,
why not?
Fizzy.
Yeah. But yes. So, Sheps, do you have anything else you would like to say before we close?
No stream tomorrow. It's my 13-hour workday.
Fair enough.
I'll have to flip a coin. I want to continue Zelda, but I still want to play Baldur's Gate. So, I will flip a coin on stream. No, what? You know what? I will roll. You know what? It's a half and half. There's no point in rolling a d20.
That's it.
There's no point. It's either one or the other. So I'll flip a coin on stream, and then if it's heads, it's Baldur's Gate. If it's tails, it's more Zelda.
Yeah, I was gonna say rolling a d20 would be appropriate thematically for Baldur's Gate.
That's true too. We can do that. So yeah, Friday, and then Saturday I'll be doing a stream with Svella Persera, where we'll play some Play-Doh. And it'll be open lobby, so not just me and her. It will be anyone who wants to join us.
Gotcha. Yes. So as for myself, the rest of this week I do plan on playing Arknights at some point. I haven't decided quite when yet, though. Yeah. I don't know why I was going though, as though I had a point to make there. But yes, I am planning on playing Arknights again at some point. I will definitely aim to do at least 2 Arknight streams, considering I didn't get around to doing one last week, because I ended up a little bit busier than I was expecting. But yes, so some more Arknights. At some point in the near future, I'm going to start being busier on my my Thursdays and Fridays. I'm going to be working later, so that may affect the streaming schedule. But yeah, we will see when that happens. I don't know precisely when those changes will be going into effect at this point. We're still discussing it. But yes, let's see. Anything else to be said? Yeah, I suppose as usual for right now, you can expect any stream that I do to be at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, and keep an eye on my Twitter for announcements of times. Yes, I think that should be everything that needs to be covered. So let us get set up for this raid.
All right, and I'm going to get set up for Baldur's Gate.
Very well.
Again.
Is this... Okay. Okay, I should have that spelled properly. Indeed I have. But yes, the customary raid message is, as always, we have arrived. There we go, we have arrived. And so, thank you all for being here tonight. I hope that you have had a fine night. I hope that you will continue to have a fine night every night. And I hope that you'll be well until the next time I see you. Thank you all very much, and farewell. Let us get this raid... Oh, yeah.
I just want to say bye-bye.
Gotcha. Yes, let us get this raid underway.